What's up, guys? It's that time again. It's time for the 2014 Major League Baseball Season Predictions. And it's funny because while ESPN is still busy over here talking about football, let's get started on baseball, man. Come on, seriously, ESPN, this is the reason why I don't watch you guys anymore, because this is too much. But anyway, let's get down to what really matters, and that's this weekend, opening day weekend for Major League Baseball. Last year, the world champions were the Boston Red Sox, and I don't have much to say about that. Hey, they're lucky that the Yankees were hurt. No excuses. I'm just saying, if we had our full squad, things would be different. But it's all right. It's whatever. Will the Red Sox repeat? I'm gonna say right now, no. They're not even gonna make the playoffs. So if you're a Red Sox fan, just get out of here. Don't even watch. Don't waste your time. I have a couple of surprise teams that I think will actually go far. The way I do it is kind of like football. I do it division by division, and of course your wild card, and then the World Series picks. Now, as a huge Yankee fan, I make 2 World Series picks. I pick one with the Yankees, and I pick one if the Yankees don't make it. I have both National League teams are the same for both matchups, and I'm really high about them, and it's kind of my dream matchup. So, and I'll tell you why. But let's get to it. Let's start out with the National League, and let's go out west. I think the Dodgers are going to win the West. They're a good team. They're a good squad, man, all around, pitching, defense, offense. They're a good squad. Clayton Kershaw is hurt, and he will start the season a couple weeks late. I won't worry about that, really. The Dodgers pretty much made it last year without Matt Kemp, and they were fine. So I think they'll be okay. The National League Central will be the St. Louis Cardinals. And let me say something about the Cardinals. That team, you can take so much pieces of that puzzle, but they still complete. And I don't understand. They're like the Patriots of baseball, the New England Patriots. You can get rid of one receiver, and for some reason the Patriots just still the Super Bowl favorite. It's weird. But I think the Cardinals will easily win the Central. The National League East, Washington Nationals. Last year, I don't know what happened, man. But I'm high on them, and I think they're a really good team. I think the Nationals will actually make it to the League Championship Series and actually play to get to the World Series. Will they make it? Find out. The 2 wild cards for the National League. I have the Pittsburgh Pirates. Even though they might have a little sophomore slump last year, they were riding high. They were the Cinderella team. They made it to the 1-game playoff and whatnot. But I think the Pirates probably just make as far as the first round. It would be cool to see the Pirates go far, man. That city deserves a World Series. And my second wild card is the Arizona Diamondbacks. I actually had the Diamondbacks kind of winning the West, flip-flopping with the Dodgers. The Dodgers, they got pitching, and that's what override my decision to pick the Dodgers to win the West and the Diamondbacks to win the wild card. Now we move on to the American League, and let's go out west. The West is pretty tough. Mine is Seattle, and let me say something real quick. I've been very silent about the whole Seattle Mariners and Robinson Cano. You know what, Cano? If you think money is more important than the championship, then have fun in Seattle with your Starbucks, all right? Because you ain't winning shit out there. He'll be traded in 3 seasons, I guarantee you. But anyway, Seattle's not making the playoffs in baseball. So the West, I had 3 teams to pick. It's going to be a 3-team race. Oakland, the Angels, and the Rangers. I think Oakland's still strong enough to win the West. They're a scrappy team, man. And you guys don't live out here, and if you do, it's not for you. But to those people who don't watch West Coast baseball, it's pretty fun, man. And this Oakland A's team, it's fun to watch. They're like the Warriors. They're fun to watch, they're exciting, and I think they're good enough to win the West. The Central, Detroit Tigers. I actually had them since last October to win the Central. It doesn't matter about the Cabrera extension and all that. No, I think that the Tigers are actually still good enough to win that Central. Let's go out east. I got the Yankees. Come on, really? You think I'm gonna pick someone else to win the East? I have the Yankees. A lot of changes. Mariano's gone. Yankees signed Tanaka, and it's Jeter's last year, and it has to end with Jeter raising that trophy in October, man. It has to. You have to win one for the captain. Can the Yankees do it? I don't know, man. It's up to their pitching. It's up to CC. Let's see what Tanaka has. I'm not worried about Hiroki Kuroda. I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about Ivan Nova and Pineda. I'm not worried about them. I'm actually worried about CC, and I want to know what Tanaka has to bring to the table. He wasn't lights out in the spring training. He was not. So let's see what he has to offer. The 2 wild cards for the American League. I have the Texas Rangers. They're still good. They're not going to win the West. They're going to win the wild card. And my second wild card actually is a team that's going to be this year's Pittsburgh Pirates. They finished strong last year. They had a little run. They made it interesting in the wild card race. But I'm giving the second wild card team out of all teams that I could pick. Not the Red Sox. I'm not picking them. Not Cleveland. Not Chicago. White Sox. Nah. I actually got the Kansas City Royals winning the second wild card. And you know me, I like to gamble. I like to pick the team, but watch out for them. I'm telling you right now. Watch out for Kansas City Royals. So now we get to the World Series. And like I said, I picked 2 World Series matchups. I'm not trying to be you being a flip-flop. I'm a Yankee fan. I'm going to pick the Yankees regardless. But so my Yankee matchup for the World Series will be Yankees versus Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, if the Yankees don't make the World Series, I got the Dodgers still winning the National League facing Detroit Tigers. I think Detroit Tigers is that good, man. They're really good. And if they stay healthy, they're going to be a force to deal with, man. Even the Yankees might be overmatched by the Tigers. So, like I said, World Series. If the Yankees don't make it to the World Series, I have Detroit Tigers versus Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, some teams, they need to prove something. Like Oakland A's, you guys made the playoffs. That's it. No more excuses. You guys got to pass the first round of the playoffs. It's time to make changes. If you guys don't, Bay Area, this is the difference between New York sports and Bay Area sports. They're just happy with the first round, with the playoffs out here in the Bay Area. Really? Let the Yankees finish in the first round of the playoffs 3 years in a row. You think we're gonna take that in New York? Nah. So you guys need to at least make it to the ALCS against the Yankees, which would be epic, of course. And I will be here in Oakland watching the Yankees play, the A's. But I want you guys to finish. I don't want you guys, we made the playoffs, blah, blah. At least we made the playoffs and not the San Francisco Giants. Hey, you know what? Last 5 years, Giants have 2 championships. Oakland has 0. So you guys have something to prove. Not the Giants. They can fuck up this year, next year. They got their championship. They got it. Oakland is your next now. I want you guys to prove something. So that's my predictions. And let's get baseball going. It starts Sunday night on ESPN. I think it's Dodgers and Padres for the Sunday night game, which is the fucking worst matchup ESPN could fucking pick. But whatever. So enjoy it. Have fun. Let's go Yankees. Let's go to your favorite teams. And if you have something to say, just leave a comment, like it, give me your opinion. But and by the way, Mets fans, I feel bad for you guys. I feel bad. Just I don't know. Watch WNBA or something. I don't know, because it's gonna be sad for you guys this year. But anyway, have a good one. Let's go Yankees. Play ball. Later.